Hello, loves. Wishing everybody a happy Mother's Day. I know I should be out partying or doing something fun on Mother's Day, but for me, fun is almost the weirdest part of it because I actually deeply enjoy organizing and cleaning stuff. So I'm not going crazy cleaning, but I decided that I needed to reorganize my studio space. And in order to do that, I needed to leverage the space in my garage. So I am and have been organizing some stuff in the garage so that I can put some of my shelves in here for stuff that doesn't have to be inside the house or temperature controlled, like my shipping boxes, right? Like that doesn't need air conditioning. So I want to be able to reorganize this space, and that just got me thinking about the whole organization process that we talk about. And I've seen some of you who are new here, and for those of you who are just watching this the first time, my name is Sasha, and I help bead crafters turn their inventory into products that actually sell. And what that means is, for those of us who started in this industry as collectors, right? Because we impulsively collected a lot of things without really truly understanding the business and what it means to have this business make money for us, because we never identified who our buyers were. We never really looked at, who was going to buy these awesome creations we were thinking up in our brain. We were just like, somebody might want this, somebody would buy this, somebody, and that somebody never materialized into a market or a actual buyer. So that being said, I wanted to just bring it back from that time frame. And for those of you who are just starting this journey of organizing all of your materials, and those of you who have been on this journey with us and kind of need to go back and reevaluate, maybe you kind of slipped a little and you got a few more things and now they're still in boxes, take a moment to kind of just breathe. That's literally all I'm asking. Breathe through this process. You guys are not expected to restructure your businesses overnight. You didn't get your collections overnight. You never, amassed the collection you currently have overnight. So it's not going to change overnight. But that being said, I really want you guys to think about what you have in place and understand that we are now shifting from a bead crafting mindset into a collection crafting mindset. I shared this with my Charmy Army insiders earlier today. I had gotten a question about, are we just going to be focused on selling our collection charms, or are we going to just be selling characters? And the answer is no, right? I want you guys to envision yourselves like an IKEA. You're selling the experience, and in order to get the full experience, they have to get your complete bundle. But not everybody's going to be able to afford your complete bundle, but you can at least price it out and have things in pieces so they can acquire your bundle, if that makes sense, right? When you walk into an IKEA, if you've ever been there physically, it's phenomenal. Like, you can walk into one of the kitchen sets that they have, and you're like, oh my God, I can see myself here in this kitchen cooking dinner. And that's what they want to sell. They sell you the experience. So take the time to remember that what you're selling your customers at the end of the day is the experience of going and having a pen that matches and has the collaborative feeling of going with the notebook, going with the keychain, going with the badge reel, whatever it is that you craft, a cup wrap, right? The tumblers, any of those, anything that you craft, the t-shirt, like literally, all of these things are popping out because you have the ability to bundle it to what you need it to be and have that person feel that experience through your marketing, through your items. Like, you can show yourself writing and then picking up your keys and seeing the keys match that pen, and then putting the keys into the car. Or if you're doing remote start stop, seeing the car hanging thing that has the matching set. You know what I mean? So those are the things that we need to start thinking about. We are no longer just bead crafters, right? Beads in their premise are just a supplemental piece of what we do. So the next time you're wondering what kind of crafter you are and feeling lost and all of that, don't. You're a collection crafter. It doesn't mean that you're only collecting, but you are crafting collections and experiences for your customers, not just pens, keychains, and characters. Those are the items that make your experience. The way you market it, the way you sell it, the way you make that customer feel about having your collection and your design experience, that's what matters. That's where the collection crafting really takes shape. And if this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. Like, let me know how you're feeling about this entire process. Even if you're still overwhelmed, let's break it down together and see how we can help each other out, communicating with how we feel, and how the process is going. I may not have every single answer, but there are others who have tried different ways that can help. So you never know if you don't ask. Second, if you're new here and this also resonated with you, hit that follow button so that you can continue to stay up to date with more tips, tricks, and business advice around collection crafting, because that's what we're calling it now. We're not just bead crafters no more, y'all. And then make sure you share this entire video, because this is going to help someone that you never thought in a million years would see your content or your repost, and that is something that's going to mean a lot to them. And we don't know what we're each struggling with, and this just may hit them at the right time to let them realize that they're not alone. This is not new to them. And yes, there is going to be someone talking about the business aspect of it and ensuring that this is not just impulse buying. This is quite literally you structuring your business to meet your needs and to make it profitable, not just have a hobby that costs you money. I love you guys. All right, take care. And once again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms and all the stepmoms and all of the surrogate moms and every single mom that exists out there. I love you guys. Take care and have a great rest of your weekend.